Alex and Keoni will show us how to play a high level of squash, and we will discuss the good and the bad of each point. This point starts off with straight drives, which is common to warm up a bit and get good drive accuracy and movement to and from the ball. Keoni hits a cross-court drive volley to test Alex's movement, but his cross-court is a bit too short in the court. A good cross-court drive should land at around the back of the service box. Overall, this first point had too many loose shots. Volleys and drives should stay as close to the wall as possible, as this will draw the opponent away from the tee, and also shots tight to the wall can draw loose errors. The second point starts off with a very loose service return from Keoni, followed by a reverse boast from Alex. The reverse boast can sometimes catch the opponent off guard, but should be used sparingly, as this can put you in trouble if the opponent starts to read it and jump on it early. Keoni's cross-court drives could still be a little deeper. The rest of the point is good, with a series of drives very close to the left wall ending with a tight shot just above the tin forcing the error. This point has a few shots coming out into the middle of the court, which should be avoided. Also, hitting too many cross-court shots is not optimal. Pros will generally hit more straight shots than cross-courts and avoid having the ball end up in the middle of the court. Keoni ends up hitting another good drop just above the tin, but gets handcuffed by a shot straight at his body, and he is unable to control the drop volley at the end. No problems here except for the last shot, which was too difficult and too ambitious to attempt. This point was mostly good except for the drive at the end, which hit the sidewall first and came out into the middle, giving Alex an easy shot into the nick. Good point, except for Alex's loose drop volley at the end. After a great rally with tight drives down the left wall, Keoni wins it with a great drop volley. Great point for Keoni. Penetrating drives, a working boast, a difficult high backhand volley lob, and a great drop shot finish. Down 10-2 in the game, Alex probably didn't want to waste any more energy on this game. Good point all around except for the end with 2 loose shots. Keoni making the best of his chance. A couple of loose shots at the beginning of the point, then all good, until a great high backhand dropped by Keoni into the nick. Scrambly rally with a few loose shots, then Alex missed her chance, hitting into the tin at the end. Good point until the end when Keoni tried 2 backhand drops into the nick. Alex read the second one and won the point on a reverse boast. The lesson being not to overuse a shot at the front of the court as the opponent will start to read it and jump on it. Good rally until Keoni got a bit impatient and drove his volley into the top of the tin.
Game to Alex. 11-9. Alex leads 2 games to 1 on the ball.
Keoni's good hard drives kept Alex off balance until the end. At this point, both players may be starting to tire. This rally is fairly long, and Keoni may be trying to keep the rallies long to tire Alex. Even the fittest players cannot run forever. Again, with Alex down 10-3, she doesn't want to expend energy needlessly for a lost cause. Good rally. Keoni just making an error at the end. Scrambling rally with some loose shots and a losing error by Keoni at the end. Alex got a little behind in this rally until she hit a shot that was just too high and loose. At this point in the final game, both players try not to make easy errors, so refrain from shooting for winners and basically hope the opponent will make an error. Still looking for an easy ball from which to hit a winning shot.
And out 7-5.
Keoni keeps Alex on the defensive until her legs can't push for the final shot. Keoni works the point until he gets an easier shot, but mishits it, giving Alex match point. Alex scrambles to keep the ball in play, but Keoni hits a great cross-court drive to save match point. Keoni shows impatience going for an early winner into the top of the tin. Alex pushes to keep the pressure on with deep, hard drives until Keoni unfortunately makes the error, giving the match to Alex.